right, Tom, you ready? All right. Well, it's certainly good to see some faces I haven't seen in quite a while. Some family from down in the great state of West Virginia come in to surprise me. I'm glad to see them here. Give you a quick rundown on some things that are going to be happening. Of course, tonight we have Loraine Jordan. July 20th, next Saturday, Roger Brown and Borrowed Time will be here with us. Been quite a while since Roger's been this way, since well before COVID, so I'm looking forward to seeing them back. The following weekend, we have another Friday night show. I like to tell people as far enough in advance as I can, because I know most of our shows are on Saturday, but Friday, July 26th, Deeper Shade of Blue will be here, and that'll be their first trip here to the Sterling Bluegrass Jamboree. Looking forward to having them here. Saturday, August 3rd, a band called Leftover. And they are, well, there's the members of that band, they've all been around this area for some time in different bands and playing together ever so often. But it's the first time that this particular configuration has been here. And I'm really looking forward to it. A great bunch. Brandon Fox and his wife will be with them, and it used to be a great time. Great band, great musicians. That's August the 3rd. August 10th, one of our local bands that likes to help us out quite a bit, and they're great people, do a great job with their music, and that's New Mountain Heritage will be here. August 17th, another Saturday, Tim Shelton and Syndicate will be here. Looking forward to that. To be Tim's first appearance here at the Sterling Bluegrass Jamboree. Saturday, August 24th, Blackwater will be here back with us again. Tony Hale won't be with them, but as you know, the band does a great job. Several of them can take any part they need to, and just great pickers. Saturday, August 31st, leading out the end of August, a fellow that Lowell knows pretty well, Sean Osborne and the Hillbilly Tradition. It's a new band that Sean has put together. They will be here on the 31st. Here coming up real soon at the end of the month, 7 Mile Festival will be going on over Pickaway County Fairgrounds. That'll be the same night we have Deeper Shade of Blue here on Friday. Billy and the guys, how many of you have been to the 7 Mile Festival? Well, I tell you what, folks, they do a great job. It's a great cause. All it takes to get in there to hear that fine music is 6 cans of non-perishable items that they take donations too, but everything goes to the homeless veterans. So Billy does a great job. He's got a lot of good sponsors, a lot of good music. I know the Grassels is going to be there. Little Roy and Lizzie will be back. So get a chance, stop on down there and visit with Billy and them. Brady, what else we need to talk about?
I don't know, brother. I'm running like a...
You're just running around.
I'm running around here.
All right. Any birthdays? It's good to see you back. Any birthdays in the house this week or any coming up? No. Any anniversaries? Anniversaries? No?
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah, John and...
Oh, that's right. I seen that on Facebook even. I was thinking somebody had an anniversary I knew. Well. Anniversary. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. God bless you. Happy anniversary to you. Maybe that's why nobody wants to tell us it's their birthday or anything.
Yeah, because we sing.
Oh. Also, we never want to forget our fine sponsors. There's a lot of folks behind the scenes that their name is not on that board, and I thank them all for what they do. I really do. Wouldn't be no music here in the little town of Mount Sterling without them. We're starting off with D&L Woodworking here in the town of Mount Sterling. Outside of town by Deer Creek State Park, Mr. Brent Rivers with RC Rivers Farms LP. Brent has a nice, big, pretty farm heading out there by Deer Creek State Park. And I thank Brent for all he does to help the music stay alive here in town. Tom Carter, along with David Breckenridge and Paul Sue Davis, and my old forever buddy Charlie Kane. Thank them for all they have done. Over around Chillicothe, we have Neil Coleman Insurance. Neil and his daughter Julie have been helping us pretty much since day one, and I thank them for what they do. Neil also has a branch over in Clarksburg, off 207, and I thank them very much. MCR Medical, Mr. Charlie Morrison. Thank Charlie for helping us out. CB Signs and MBTs does all of our T-shirts, everything you see on the wall, pictures, whatnot. They take care of that. I thank CB Signs for all they do. We got Mr. Rick Higgs, Shady Acres Farms and Hauling, and along with Rick Higgs, the auctioneer. I thank Rick very much. All this moving around and squealing got me messed up over here. I can't even hardly read. Will, I always got an excuse. Wilcox and Sons, Landscaping and Snow Removal. Andy and Marianne over on the west side of Columbus. Thank them for all they do to help us out here at Sterling Bluegrass Jamboree. Here in town, we have the Walker family. They have the Walker family NAPA here in town, and out on Route 56, they have the Walker family tire. And I thank Scotty and his wife for all they do. Out towards Amando, Ohio, is Gouge Quality Roofing. Caleb Gouge, great guy. They do wonderful work. Just good folks to work with. Can't say enough good things. I know they've done several things for myself and as well as Brady and Ed. I had a customer, some folks that had come in here for a show, and after the show they stopped me and told me, he said, you know, we had Gouge Roofing out to our home, and guy climbed up on the roof, and I told him where I thought we had a leak at. He got up there, went back to his truck, got a hammer and nails, a couple things, went up there, come back down, says, your roof will last another couple years. He said, I think I took care of your leak. He said, what I owe you? He said, well, you don't owe me nothing. Just when you need a new roof, you give me a call. And that's the kind of people that I like doing business with. Caleb and the whole crew over there are great folks to work with. Mr. Novotny, Steve Novotny, been a long-time member, along with Divine Angles, Shelly and the girls. Dave, how's the girls doing over there? You been over there lately? Dave likes to hang out over there. You ever get a haircut or just talk to him?
I gotta get a haircut.
I can see a little bit of hair growing there.
Need some highlights. The roots are showing.
I love giving him a rough time. He deserves it most of the time, folks. Don't let that innocent look in that face, throw you off. You got to keep an eye on him. Down the road, just about a mile or two. Bubba's Corner. Clarence and the family have been with us since day one, and I thank them for all they do. Clarence isn't feeling well, so he's watching it on the big screen. I got to spend a little time with Clarence a couple years ago. I got to be his house guest for a little while, and I never got a chance to watch the Jamboree like I watched it there. He had every show on that TV, and we just sat there in the evening and watch a few of the Jamboree shows. And I must say, I don't like listening to myself sing, but it was a lot of fun. But Clarence really enjoys the music, and he's always been a great help along the rest of the family. Of course, none other than Mr. Gus Whiteside, the local Dodge man here in town. In the very beginning, he wanted to see something happen in this little town that he calls home, and so I told him that we needed some music here, and he was glad enough to help me get it started. So I thank Gus for all he does. Anything else I'm leaving out, Brady? No? Need a new sound man? Well, if you can find one that sings tenor and plays the banjo, you let me know. With that, we'll have a word of prayer and we'll get started with the evening. Heavenly Father, we thank you, God, for this place you give us to gather, Lord. The fellows and the ladies that are on their way, we just ask, Father, that you would watch over them, get them here in safe fashion. Watch over all of us as we travel home tonight. And just give us a great time in fellowship and music. And all these things we ask in your precious name. Amen.
Amen.
All right. I saw live, Mr. Brady. So aimless like they sing without high led by their Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. Well, no more darkness, no more night. And I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. Well, no more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. When I was full to wander straight, straight is the gate and narrow the way. Now I had traded wrong for the right. When I praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. Well, no more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. And I saw the light, I saw the light. Well, no more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. When I praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Brady, turn that baby.
Paul, I didn't mind it.
I can
I can
play,
hear you.
I can't play easy.
It's clipping.
Play it hard. Something that-
It's clipping.
Yeah, that's
so loud.
yeah.
That's-
Don't lay off. Don't lay off at all. Run, Mr. Brady. Run.
Let's take it.
On fire 'em, Lord. Now, darling, I've come to tell you. Oh, it almost breaks my heart. But before the morning dawn, we'll be many miles apart. Down this road of rough and rocky, don't that sea look white and deep? Don't my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms sweet? Now can't you hear the night bird cry? Far across the deep blue sea, while others you are thinking, won't you somehow think of me? On this road of rough and rock, don't that sea look white and deep? Don't my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms sweet? Now one more kiss before I leave. One more kiss before we part. You have caused me lots of trouble. Darling, you have broke my heart. Down this road of rough and rocky, don't that sea look white and deep? Don't my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms sweet? you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Randy. Look, come on up here. Randy, you're gonna have to build us a bigger stage.
I know, dude.
Maybe stretch the
Get
walls out
crowded.
a little bit.
I will when we get to D.
I'm getting the
That's
shirt.
one thing. Last week, they asked him to sing Daddy's birthday. Figured he knew it well. Randy wasn't here. We had a little jamboree session.
Well,
What
let's
you gonna do,
see. Sharecropper Sunday. We moved here from somewhere when I was 14. Worked this old ground for bacon and beans. Landlord told me hard times are near. Didn't mean a thing 'cause they're already here. Daylight till dark, my work's never done. The Lord have mercy on the sharecropper's son. Mama's got the fever and the baby's sick too. Papa's uptown soaking up that brew. Just out of prison says he ain't going back. And a bloodhound in Georgia can follow his tracks. Daylight till dark, my work's never done. The Lord have mercy on the sharecropper's son. We bought a new mule, brought him up from down south. He'd take a chew tobacco right out of your mouth. Water in the well, barely out of sight. Can't take a bath on a Saturday night. Daylight till dark, my work's never done. The Lord have mercy on the sharecropper's son. The crops are all welded, no rain day or night. The preacher's here for dinner, we ain't got a bite. 11 in the family, 10 daughters and a son. Mama just told us there'd be another one. Daylight till dark, my work's never done. The Lord have mercy on the sharecropper's son.
That's the way we end that one.
We're gonna stop now.
About a little Molly Rose. When Molly Rose came to town, fellas would come for miles around to see her dad and smile. Her long red hair and the green eye cast a spell and hypnotized all the boys. Why? Now Molly Rose, I love you, girl, you're the prettiest thing in the world. I long to hold you close to me. But by tomorrow you'll be gone, I'll still be here all alone, dreaming of you, my Molly Rose. She makes her soul on the stage, making all the young men gay, hold before her Rose, I love you, girl, you're the prettiest thing in the world. I long to hold you close to me. But by the month you'll be gone, I'll still be here all alone, dreaming of you, my Molly Rose. Now, Molly Rose, I love you, girl, you're the prettiest thing in the world. I long to hold you close to me. But by tomorrow you'll be gone, I'll still be here all alone, dreaming of you, my Molly Rose. 'Cause I'll be dreaming of you, my Molly Rose. Thank you.
You gotta be back a little bit, Brady. What? You gotta be back a little bit or not?
No. All right. David, come up here and do a couple for us. What would you like to
I
do?
might drop it down just a smudge.
Well, you don't like to go in order?
What are we gonna do, Dave?
I think Gary wants this song. Let's do Eyes Never Show Teardrops.
Okay.
What key?
G.
Key is G.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know we had a show tonight.
Don't be telling everybody.
I was
that.
headed south. Hour and 14 minutes. I made it, guys. I made it.
That's all that matters, baby.
Yeah.
Dedicated.
I didn't know we had a show either, but I just come every day just in case.
It's only an hour and a half drive.
Oh man, can't even sing now. I'm smiling too much. I remember standing by my daddy's bedside as the tears filled up the wrinkles in his eyes. And as I held his withered hand, he softly whispered, "Son, I'm going to live in a better place, and I'll have eyes that will never fill with teardrops, and I'll have legs that will never ache with pain, and I'll have hands that will never age and wither, and a heart that will never break again." I have often read and heard about that city where with Jesus we shall live forevermore. There's a mansion in construction for my dwelling, and the streets of gold will run through my front door. I'll have eyes that will never fill with teardrops, and I'll have legs that will never ache with pain, and I'll have hands that will never age and wither, and a heart
First off, you're late. Now you want to have a meeting.
Well, you know how we are.
I know.
Hey?
Everybody doing all right tonight?
Keep on, Randy. What are we gonna do?
Let's do Jimmy.
Huh?
Jimmy.
Jimmy, Forrest Gump song.
She told me that her name was Jenny. She lived in a cabin on the hill, in the deep rolling hills of Ohio. I love Jenny and I guess I always will. I thought I would always want to ramble. I thought I would never settle down. But I met her in the hills of West Virginia, in the heart of a coal mining town. I love the sound of a coal train back in the hills of hauling coal, with the beautiful mountains all around me. West Virginia, you have won my heart and soul. I thought I would always want to ramble. I thought I would never settle down. But I met her in the hills of West Virginia, in the heart of a coal mining town, in the heart of a coal mining town.
Thank you. Fine job, David. Yeah.
And now we're in A.
We do a little blood and water flow.
The gospel song.
Yeah.
All right.
After singing about West Virginia, you gotta do a gospel song.
Gotta do some gospel song now. Thought I saw a diamond
I
down
thought you
there.
was going to pray. I didn't know what was
Just a piece of copper wire there. I thought I discovered a gold mine down there.
A gold mine. I could use one. What are we doing?
where the
Blood
blood
and
and water
water flows. It tells us in the Bible that God so loved the world that He gave His only Son upon the tree. How He gave His life completely on the cross of Calvary, and the blood and water flowed for you and me.
Oh, the blood and water flow. Oh, the blood and water flow. When He died upon the tree. Oh, blood and water flow for you and me.
Now Jesus came to tell us He had come to set men free, but we mocked Him and we hung Him on a tree. It was there the Savior died, and when we pierced His side, the blood and water flowed for you and me.
Oh, the blood and water flow. Oh, the blood and water flow. When He died upon that tree. Oh, the blood and water flow for you and me.
What the fuck? It's his best side. What can I tell you? Bernie, would you mind grabbing my Diet Coke back here in the fridge? It's in the fridge next to the wall here.
I wonder if there's a cigarette butt in it.
Try not to get that one, Bernie. What do you want to do?
Who, me?
North Carolina.
Oh, Carolina.
Make it around the map.
In old Carolina, where I was born, and that's where I long to be. But I'm stranded here in Ohio, cold and hungry with nothing to eat. I miss my mama and my papa and my faithful old coonhound. I miss my Julie, sweet tender lovin' in that little Carolina town. I was foolish to go and leave her, but I had Roman on my mind. If I ever get out of the city in old Carolina, I'll be bound. I left my Julie, she was crying, tears like rain were falling down. I miss my Julie, sweet tender lovin' in that little Carolina town. I was foolish to go and leave her, but I had Roman on my mind. If I ever get out of the city in old Carolina, I'll be bound. I was foolish to go and leave her, but I had Roman on my mind. If I ever get out of the city in old Carolina, I'll be bound.
Yeehaw.
Fine job, Ray. Fine job. I usually have one coach. We'll pass the ball.
Yeah, well. Another win.
That'll work. I left it back here. What would you like to do, Brady? Anything special?
Oh, no, I don't have anything
Nothing
special.
special?
Might be special, but I don't have anything special. You know what
We'll slow it down and do you a little belly rubbing song. The young lady brought the song to me and let you in on a secret. She finally gave me a date. December 14th.
Go for it. Keep moving. Hold on, I'm going to interrupt his announcement here.
Well, December 14th will be that great day that she's my wife. So this song here for Tammy Sue. I spend my life searching for you, finding my way wasn't easy, and I knew there was you all the while. It's been worth every mile, so lay down beside
Summertime evenings all were the same. There was no music till I heard your name. That's when I saw your smile. Now I can rest for a while. So lay down beside me, love me and I need, and kiss all the hurt of this world away. Hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away. Now lay down beside me, love me and I need, and don't ever wander away.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. David? You look so surprised. What'd you like to do? You do my song now? You know everybody else's song?
I'm ready to eat.
You ready to eat?
Eat.
You, Dave?
Yeah, what are we in?
You got mine, brother.
What do you want to do? I don't know.
Do my song.
Pressure's yours?
Yeah.
All right.
There's a place dear to me where I'm longing to be with my friends at the old country church. There with Mother we went and our Sundays we spent with our friends at the old country church. Precious years of memory, oh what joy it brings to me. Have I long once more to be with my friends at the old country church. Well, I wish that today all the people would pray like they did in that old country church. If they'd only confess, surely Jesus would bless like he did in that old country church. Precious years of memory, oh what joy it brings to me. Have I long once more to be with my friends at the old country church. Precious years of memory, oh what joy it brings to me. Have I long once more to be with my friends at the old country church, with my friends at the old country church.
We'll do another one while you're up there? I'm gonna have Ed do one. We'll go to G.
Let's do a slow one. My fingers are sore. Let's go back up to B. Go another couple notches, and we'll do Million Blue Teardrops. What? I can't.
You can run, G's, please. All right. Whoop. I'm sorry.
You ready?
Oh.
You almost did a Bud Henderson there.
Yeah.
not seem to hear tonight. But it's not the rain I hear, it's my own blue teardrop tear. It's raining a million blue teardrops tonight. I wish I was a fleecy cloud sailing round the lawn. If I didn't like the rain, I'd simply turn it off. I haven't got the power, no, I haven't got the might, but it's raining a million blue teardrops tonight. A wedding ring ago, you vowed to love me so, but it seems that things just can't go right. Since your heart has turned to stone, mine is broken and alone, and it's raining a million blue teardrops tonight. My future doesn't seem to be as happy as my past. All I have are memories of a love that didn't last. I hope that all your plans with your new love will turn out right, but it's raining a million blue teardrops tonight. Yes, it's raining a million blue teardrops tonight.
All right, y'all did. Mr. Brady, while we're in B, there's a well-beaten path. There's a well-beaten path on that old countryside that I remember when I was a lad. There I wandered along to the place I call home in those Blue Ridge hills far away. And while I love those hills of West Virginia, from those Blue Ridge hills I did wrong. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain far away to my Blue Ridge mountain home? My thoughts wandered back to that ramshackle shack in those Blue Ridge hills far away. There my mother and dad are laid there to rest. They're sleeping in peace together there. And while I love those hills of West Virginia, from those Blue Ridge hills I did wrong. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain far away to my Blue Ridge mountain home? you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Randy?
What you gonna do? Nothing in B, I'm sure. C. C, Gettysburg? Well, we'll do that after we do this one, because that keeps me in that same gear.
I was plumb blank on that.
Which one you gonna do first?
Guess we're going to Gettysburg.
Gettysburg?
The gray smoke from the battle rising up over the hill. The fire, the dead, and the dying are in my memories ever still. Oh, can't you hear that angel band singing, "Come home, soldier, to the promised land"? The long street he stole away and cried when we gave him the orders to attack. In his mind's eyes he could see that most of his boys will not be back. Oh, can't you hear that angel band singing, "Come home, soldier, to the promised land"? Willie Johnson and me, rebel soldiers both in Tennessee. Willie's lying by my side, spoke these words to me, then he died. Oh, can't you hear that angel band singing, "Come home, soldier, to the promised land"? Oh, can't you hear that angel band singing, "Come home, soldier, to the promised land"?
Is that another one of mine you want to do? C or something?
Let's see that, large parcel.
Oh, new highway?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
We haven't done this one in a while. I might go blank on it. New highway.
Go for it.
I read a book about a man who never went to school. He could tell you more things about life than any man ever knew. He didn't study to be a carpenter, the things he could build, to stand the storms life would bring, no matter how small or big. And he built a new highway to heaven, and few there'll be that travel thereon. He put me on a new highway to heaven. study to be a scientist or have a doctor's degree. He knew more than any surgeons of this world could ever teach. He could remove a stony heart, put a new one in its place. Jesus does this from inside out, leaves no scars, no, not a trace. And he built a new highway to heaven, and few there be that travel thereon. And he built a new highway to heaven. Don't need your signs, and you don't have to travel alone. And he built a new highway to heaven, and few there be that travel thereon. He put me on a new highway to heaven, with no detour signs, and you don't have to travel alone. And he built a new highway to heaven.
All right, good GG. We're gonna do one more song. One of our fine paid sponsors likes this song.
What we're doing?
Wild Mountain Flowers from Mary.
Wild mountain flowers. Suzanne ready?
I think he was in tune when he bought it.
75.
All right.
We grew up living close to each other, went to school and played side by side. I longed for the day I could ask her if she would be my bride. And I picked some wild mountain flowers for Mary and told her I loved her today. Well, she said we never could marry, that her mother would stand in the way. Her daddy died when she was very young. She never knew the love of a man. I tried so hard to show her that I loved her and tried to make her mother understand. And I picked some wild mountain flowers for Mary and told her I loved her today. Well, she said we never could marry, that her mother would stand in the way. My days of youth are gone and I'm happy. My time's not very far away. I picked some wild mountain flowers for Mary and placed them on her grave today. And I picked some wild mountain flowers for Mary and told her I loved her today. But she said we never could marry, that her mother would stand in the way. She said and the roof fell before the beam cried. She so darkly loved his wife, and he labored all his life to provide with material possessions. So he built for her a home in the finest wood and stone, but the building soon became his sole possession. Though it took 300 days for timber to be raised, and the silhouette was seen a mile around, and the gable reached as high as the eagle in the sky, but it only took one night to bring it down, when Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. Over shared a common bed, there was precious little safe in the moon's sand, set aside to sleep. Though his busy dreams were filled with the room yet to be built, he never heard young Heaven Darby weep. The one night he heard a sound as he laid his pencil down. He paced it to the door and turned the handle. In the twilight of the moon, through the window of the room, with the shadows where the stars they tangled. Though it took 300 days for timber to be raised, and the silhouette was seen a mile around, and the gable reached as high as an eagle in the sky, but it only took one night to bring it down, when Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. Though it took 300 days for the timber to be raised, and the silhouette was seen a mile around, and the gable reached as high as the eagle in the sky, but it only took one night to bring it down, when Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. We will do.
We'll go back and do a song that was really good to us in 2019. Matter of fact, it won Song of the Year at the IBMA Bluegrass Music Awards. We had a couple requests for this, but we're going to do it anyway. It's called Thunder Dan, all right?
Brush of Greenbrier County, there's a man they call Thunder Dan. Nobody comes around from the hills above the town, cause they know the mountain man, Thunder Dan.
Here, and just so happens that she just don't make her way this way enough. So if you would, how about a great big Mount Sterling welcome to Loraine, Jordan, and Carolina Road.
Hey, get here, sorry.
Sing me Daylight's coming and I'll be gone on the Bluegrass Special bound for Tennessee. When the train pulls out, I'll be gone. Give me one to remember to travel on. Let's get together and sing a bluegrass song.
Bring back down the world, Georgia Rose. Sing Little Maggie if you know how it goes. Molly and Timbers, Cotton Eye Joe, chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough.
Sing me a bluegrass song. Daylight's coming and I'll be gone on the Bluegrass Special bound for Tennessee. When the train pulls out, I'll be gone. Give me one to remember to travel on. Let's get together and sing a bluegrass song.
Yeah, cotton mailman, a train 45, thinking the night of my blue eyes. Someone sing the prisoner's song. Will you miss me when I'm gone?
Sing me a bluegrass song. Daylight's coming and I'll be gone on the Bluegrass Special bound for Tennessee. When the train pulls out, I'll be gone. Give me one to remember to travel on. Let's get together and sing a bluegrass song.
Yeah, Rocky Topper if I lose. Night train to Memphis will walk your shoes. Little bit of singing on the banjo bill. I know you're married, but I love you still.
Sing me a bluegrass song. Daylight's coming and I'll be gone on the Bluegrass Special bound for Tennessee. When the train pulls out, I'll be gone. Give me one to remember to travel on. Let's get together and sing a bluegrass song. Let's get together and sing a bluegrass song. Let's get together and sing a bluegrass song.
Got some ringing up here. How's everybody? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. I guess we're in Ohio, am I right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, we're glad to be here. We're on our way to Indiana. We're going to go see Caitlin Clark play some basketball. So we thought we'd stop by. How about that? Sound good? Now we're going to the Redbird Bluegrass Festival. I'm going to see Caitlin Clark play some basketball. So y'all had a good year? We've had a good year too. Hope we'll give you some good music right now. I'm Loraine, Lady of Tradition from Raleigh, North Carolina. Here's one I do called Run Little Fox Run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sunset's here, the moon is shining, a fiddle sounds across the hill. An old white mule comes from the shadow, lonesome foxhound ring. On Jerusalem Ridge they meet up again, hear the foxhounds run. Uncle Ben plays his fiddle, Jas blows his horn, now the chase has begun. Run little fox, run little fox, run as fast as you can. Run little fox, run little fox, you'll meet those hound dogs again. The dogs run all night by the light of the moon. Fox runs for his life. The lonesome sound of that old fox horn and a fiddle moans through the night. Run little fox, run little fox, run as fast as you can. Run little fox, run little fox, you'll meet those hound dogs again. Run little fox, run little fox. Run, little fox, you'll meet those hound dogs again. Run, little fox. Jason, is that monitor on? Check, check. We got a little bit of ringing here. I'm gonna try to grab that real fast so it won't be on there. Is that monitor right there on? Jason, is that monitor on? Something's coming right back at us here. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, folks. We're working on getting it the best for you. How's it sound out there to you? Sound pretty good to you?
All right.
Sound all right? Okay.
Seems a little
Might just be us. Well, let's have a little fun with this song. If y'all want to have a fun time here, we'll do a song called "The Mountain Man," where we can all put our hands together and just have a good old fun stomping time here in Ohio tonight. Mr. Kevin Lamb will be singing this one for you there on the bass. Kevin, if you gonna tell them about the Mountain Man?
Yeah.
You don't live in the mountains. You can't tell them nothing.
I live down near the coast on that end of
Don't start talking about barbecue.
I won't do it.
He's the owner of Parker's Barbecue down in eastern North Carolina, and some guy called me today when we came in, said they wanted to, said they really liked the barbecue in Lexington, North Carolina, and I said, well, that's not even close to what we serve, is it? Tell them why it's not, Kevin.
Well, I like Lexington barbecue, but we cook the whole hog barbecue. And if y'all, has any of y'all been down my way, down in the eastern part of North Carolina? Oh yeah, we got some. Okay. Well, anyways, we cook the whole hog barbecue. It's vinegar based, so we chop it up, not real fine, but it's chopped up and has pork skin in it and vinegar and some pepper. But anyways, the place has been there since 1946. I started there in 1985, so if y'all come through there, come see me. I'll take care of it. We do fried chicken and barbecue chicken and seafood. We're open 7 days a week. We're open at 9 o'clock. We're right between Virginia and South Carolina, right in the middle of the state if you get on I-95.
You sound like a commercial.
Yeah.
I thought you were just going to tell them what kind of barbecue it
Not
was.
sure if I brought any T-shirts with me tonight, but
Do you like it or not?
All right, two guys on the end, they're going to do some good picking for you right now. Been in bluegrass a long time. Mr. Warren Blair, folks, he's been with so many great artists out there, and Mr. Ben Green, and they probably put them together. They got over 100 years in bluegrass music. Here they are with the Mountain Man.
How to do-si-do with a good time mountain man. There's a dance down at the barn, there's a fiddle in the band, and it's just right for Saturday night and a good time mountain man. All day, sold a hog and I just got paid. Now it's time to play Trouble's Free and Gone. Girl, get on your fancy dress and take me by the hand, and I'll show you how to do-si-do with a good time mountain man. There's a dance down at the barn, there's a fiddle in the band, it's just right for Saturday night and a good time mountain man. Roebucks on. Slap your pappies, Demi John, Trouble's free and gone. Girl, get on your fancy dress and take me by the hand, and I'll show you how to do-si-do with a good time mountain man. fiddle in the band. And it's just right for Saturday night in a good time mountain man. Girl, get on your fancy dress and take me by the hand, and I'll show you how to do-si-do with a good time mountain man. There's a dance down at the barn, there's a fiddle in the band, and it's just right for Saturday night in a good time mountain man. Girl, get on your fancy dress and take me by the hand, and I'll show you how to do-si-do with a good time mountain man. There's a dance down at the barn, there's a fiddle in the band, and it's just right for Saturday night in a good time mountain man. I said a good time mountain man.
Thank y'all.
That's a fun song, isn't it? That's a real fun song. Well, we'll do some gospel music now. I'll get you a gospel song right here. The man singing the lead on the right-hand side here in the beautiful, beautiful purple shirt. He sings a lot of good classic country and sings some good bluegrass too. And every now and then he'll sing us a good gospel number too. It's Mr. Alan Dyer from same town I'm from, Garner, North Carolina.
Hello, folks. Appreciate it.
We'll go ahead and let you know this man on the lead guitar here. He's going to be singing some harmony on this, and he plays some really, really good lead. And he and I we're in about 15 bands together, and so he's going to show you some good picking later on too. This is also from Garner, North Carolina, Mr. Wayne Morris.
Thank you.
Go on up.
There's a man who is standing at the pearly gates, and I know he'll let me in. For I'm going there just to see my Savior, let him free my soul from sin. Going up, I'm going way up, just to see my Savior there. Going up, I'm going way up, let him free my soul from care. Home, I want to be ready when he calls for me. Wanna wear that long white robe. I wanna wear those golden slippers on my feet. When he calls me, I must go. Going up, I'm going way up, just to see my Savior there. Going up, I'm going way up, let him free my soul from care. Going up, I'm going way up, just to see my Savior there. Going up, I'm going way up, let him free my soul from care. Let him free my soul from care.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. That's mighty kind of you. I love a good gospel number, don't y'all? Well, folks, this mandolin I'm playing, I'd like to tell you about it back there from the Bluegrass Jamboree. I don't know how many of you know this, but the Bluegrass Jamboree won the Radio Station of the Year at Spigma this year. They sure did. And Dave's on Bluegrass Jamboree. What's the name of your show? Up on the Bridge. Okay. Okay, cool. And what's the name of my show? Yeah, what's the name of my Bluegrass Jamboree show? What's the name of my Bluegrass Jamboree show? Yeah. Highway 40 Bluegrass. Yeah, that's me. That's me and Doug. We sponsor Highway 40 Bluegrass Show and Bluegrass Jamboree with Loraine's Coffee House. And we have a coffee house near Raleigh, 7 miles south of Raleigh in Garner, North Carolina. And I'd like to tell you about this mandolin. This is a mandolin that turned 100 years old July 13th, which was yesterday?
Yeah.
Yep. And this mandolin was distressed. It's not really aged by 100 years, but it was distressed by 100 years. Bill Monroe's mandolin turned 101 yesterday, actually, and so this one turned the same age because they made it, distressed it to the same years that his had been around for. How they do these things, I don't know, but I know it works. This is a good mandolin. It sounds good. It plays good. It's built by Gibson. Gibson gave me this mandolin. Let me use it for a while, and it was because this next song, we had a big hit out with #1 song with a song called Bluegrass, Bill Monroe's Old Mandolin, and he has a shirt on, so that's why I was pointing him out. And they liked this song so good that they thought I needed a Bill Monroe's Old Mandolin. So here's the story about the night that Ricky Skaggs was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, and he played Bill Monroe's 100-year-old mandolin.
Dave Mono lost his name in country music's Hall of Fame as the tears of joy filled the room. And when the honor was bestowed and the lights were turned down low, Ricky Skaggs played a sweet old gospel tune. Lord, he picked up that old Gibson, he embraced it like a friend. He held it like the Bible as it softly spoke to him. And for a measure of time, he was here with us again. The night that Skaggs stood and played Bill Monroe's old mandolin. From its case, worn and tattered, one day in anger it was shattered by those who chose to do him wrong. But by the hands of his old friend, well, it was made whole once again, so Brother Bill could play us all them good old songs. He picked up that old Gibson, he embraced it like a friend. He held it like the Bible as it softly spoke to him. For a measure of time, he was here with us again. The night that Skaggs stood and played Bill Monroe's old mandolin. For a measure of time, he was here with us again. The night that Ricky stood and played Bill Monroe's old mandolin.
There it is, Bill Monroe's old mandolin. All right, let's do a little bit of Born to Be With You right here for you.
1, 2, 3, 4. I find peace of mind. Yes, I do. 'Cause
'cause I was born to be with you. Wondrously, love can be through and through, 'cause I was born to be with you. Your side, satisfied. So I knew that I was born to be with you.
Wayne, you want to do some guitar picking for him?
I sure do.
This one entitled Just an Old Penny Waiting on Change.
When I was a young man, couldn't wait to get old. Follow that rainbow, find my pot of gold. Now I long for the country and the place I was raised. I'm just an old penny waiting on change. Lord, I miss the sound of a lone whippoorwill, the sweet smell of springtime, and a freshly plowed field. We live with our choices, so here I'll remain. I'm just an old penny waiting on change. Now I live in the city,
Live in the city,
but it ain't my home.
it ain't my home.
Feel like a square peg
Feel like a square peg
in a world of round holes.
world around home.
A forgotten old fiddle
Got no fiddle,
that nobody plays.
nobody plays.
I'm just an old penny
Just an old fiddle,
waiting on change.
waiting on change.
Like a fish out of water, it's so hard to breathe. I still hear my mama asking, why did you leave? Like a tattered umbrella, I can't stop the rain. I'm just an old penny waiting on change. Now I live in the city,
Live in the city,
but it ain't my home.
it ain't my home.
I feel like a square peg
Feel like a square peg
in a world of round holes.
world around home.
A forgotten old fiddle
Got no fiddle,
that nobody plays.
nobody plays.
I'm just an old penny
Just an old penny,
waiting on change.
waiting on change.
I'm just an old penny
Just an old penny, waiting on change.
Brink Brinkman's name is on the wall. I bet David Stewart's name's not on the wall, though. I don't think he's been to Ohio before. Yeah, that was written by Brink Brinkman and David Stewart. It's a really good song. Talks about just an old penny sitting around waiting on change, and you know you're not going to get any change from a penny. Not in this country, anyway. So y'all like that song pretty good? A lot of people like that song. We'll get Kevin to sing another song for you here that he's got out. We got a lot of CDs. We've had 11 CDs since we've been playing with Carolina Road. Carolina Road's in about their 23rd and half year band here. It's a long time to be out there, isn't it? One woman and all them fellas. That's a long time.
Believe me, folks, it ain't easy.
I was just saying that, wasn't I, ladies? Yeah. You know, you got to get up and fix their breakfast. And you got to get their shirts out and get them ironed. You know. And you got now, Warren's done asked me if I could take his shirt up. It's a little too big. He wants to take it up.
I traded with Kevin. I'm good now.
Oh. Oh, okay. No, I don't have to hem then when I get on the bus tonight. Oh, Lord, I brought my sewing machine for nothing. I thought I was going to have to sew.
Yeah, absolutely.
I still have pants that are too long, though.
Well, Kevin, you think pants. You're on your own, fellas. Kevin, you want to sing Molly Rose now? You'd already told him about the barbecue.
All right.
Okay.
Don't you dare. If y'all want to talk about that during the intermission, y'all let me know. I'll tell you about them whole hogs. And how we cook them anyways. Yeah.
Fellas would come from miles around to see her dance and smile. Her long red hair and blue-green eyes cast a spell that hypnotized all of us for a while. My Molly Rose, I love you, girl. You're the prettiest thing in the world, and I long to hold you close to me. But by tomorrow you'll be gone, and I'll still be here all alone, dreaming of you, my Molly Rose. Living on the stage, making all the men there gaze, if only for her smile. And from my seat I can see Molly Rose cares for me, if only for a while. My Molly Rose, I love you, girl. You're the prettiest thing in the world, and I long to hold you close to me. But by tomorrow you'll be gone, and I'll still be here all alone, dreaming of you, my Molly Rose. My Molly Rose, I love you, girl. You're the prettiest thing in the world, and I long to hold you close to me. But by tomorrow you'll be gone, and I'll still be here all alone, dreaming of you, my Molly Rose. I'm just dreaming of you, my Molly Rose. Thank y'all. Thank you.
That was a good move, Warren. That was a good move.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Good move.
He surprised me there.
I go where the ladies are.
I'm telling you.
I thought John Travolta had gone out there dancing with that woman. I'm telling you.
We had a #1 song about a year and a half ago. Came out. We've had 5 #1 songs. Some of you, if you've heard any of them, let me know. Bill Monroe's Old Mandolin. You heard of that one? Now, if you don't say you had, you're wrong on that. You just heard it. Truegrass. Have you heard Why Can't Bluegrass Just Be Truegrass? Have you heard that one? That's a #1 song. We also had one called That's Kentucky. That was the #1 song. #1 song was The Light of the Window. That was written by Tom T. and Dixie Hall, and also Dust Kentucky was, and David Stewart wrote the last 3. This is a kind of fun, peppy song, and did y'all get COVID up here in Ohio? Did it make it this far? It made it here, huh? Okay, well, you know what I'm talking about. When you were finished with that, you were ready to get out of the house, have some fun, right? And that's what this next song was all about. A little bit of bluegrass to chase your blues away.
A little bit of bluegrass will chase your blues away. When you get that lonesome feeling and skies are turning gray, just turn up that old radio and let that music play. A little bit of bluegrass will chase your blues away. Well, I woke up this morning with a bad case of the blues. Everybody on every channel was handing out bad news. So I turned off that old TV and put some Monroe on. By my second cup of coffee, those blues were nearly gone. A little bit of bluegrass will chase your blues away. When you get that lonesome feeling and skies are turning gray, just turn up that old music and let them fiddles play. A little bit of bluegrass will chase your blues away. Well, we all have our troubles, we all get a little sad. When things don't go our way, Lord, we all get a little mad. My mama used to say, son, give thanks in all you do, and pick up that old guitar when the blues come home to you. A little bit of bluegrass will chase your blues away. When you get that lonesome feeling and skies are turning gray, just turn up that old radio and let that music play. A little bit of bluegrass will chase your blues away. Hey, Carolina Road will lift your load when you're having a bad day. A little bit of bluegrass will chase your blues away. A little bit of bluegrass will chase your blues away.
Little bit of bluegrass will chase your blues away, right there. Well, ladies, you might want to stay up there. You might want to grab your partner. I was just noticing something cute here. Before I forget to tell y'all, I'm going to tell you what it is. We have a little ear monitor thing up here where we get little pictures here. Has everybody's name in a picture. And it's just remarkable that whoever put these in there, they put me in as a woman. The rest of them are all stick men, and then there's me.
How about that?
That's cute. Have you noticed that?
It looks just like you.
It does. I got my picture on here.
How about that?
Thank you, Wayne.
You're welcome.
But anyway, we want to have a little fun with some country grass. Y'all know what we do when we do country grass? We take classic country music and we mingle it with bluegrass instrumentation and bluegrass music and bluegrass harmonies. And in 2018, we had a CD that came out. We started in 2015 and took 3 years to finish it. We had 12 Grand Ole Opry stars on there, like T.G. Shepherd, John Conley, John Anderson, Eddie Raven, Crystal Gale. They all came and recorded with us. Lee Greenwood, lots of those fellas and gals. And we put this out, and we're going to do a few songs off of that project for you. And right now we're working on Country Grass #2. We got T. Graham Brown on that one, and also the Malthus brothers are on there. So we got some interesting people coming on. So you'll be looking for that, I'm sure. Country Grass.
Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. A Louisiana Saturday night. Waiting in the front yard, sitting on the log. Single shot rifle and a one-eyed dog. Yonder come the kinfolk in the moonlight. Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor.
Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. A Louisiana Saturday night. My brother Bill and my other brother Jack, belly full of beer and a possum in a sack. 15 kids in the front porch light. A Louisiana Saturday night. When the kinfolk leave and the kids get fed, me and my woman gonna slip off to bed. Have a little fun when they turn out the lights. A Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. A Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. A Louisiana Saturday night.
This is a song we got to record with Keith Whitley's son, Jesse Keith Whitley. Titled Don't Close Your Eyes.
Well, I know you loved him a long time ago, but even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time, let your memories die when you hold me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Baby, I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's in your mind. But I keep hoping someday that you see the light. Let it be me tonight. And don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes, let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes.
Thank you. Enjoyed the dancing. It's a lot of fun. Looks like a lot of fun there. I'm going to do a song that's fairly new for me. We're going to record this on our Country Grass 2, so we thought we'd start doing a few of the new songs on the Country Grass 2. When Miss Anne Marie did. Are we close to Canada here? Well, you're closer than you are where I live, right?
Well, yeah, no.
We know a lot about Ohio, actually. We know about Larry Efall, Joe Mullins, the Reds, Larry Sparks.
Indiana.
Buckeyes, yeah.
Yep, they're the red ones, right? They wear the red shirts, right?
Yep.
And the Cincinnati Reds, right? See, we know some things. And we know the Wright brothers were born here, but then they went to North Carolina and got famous, right? Are we still fighting over them? All right, folks, here's Snowbird. The unborn grass was waiting for its smoke to turn to green. The snowbird sings a song he always sings, and speaks to me of flowers that will bloom again in spring. When I was young, my heart was young then too. Anything that it would tell me, that's the thing that I would do. But now I feel so chipped and loose within. For the thing that I want most in life's the thing that I can't win. Spread your tiny wings and fly away, and take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. What I love forever is untrue, and if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. That he'll only break my heart again should I decide to stay. So little snowbird, take me with you when you go to that land of gentle breezes where the rippling waters flow. Spread your tiny wings and fly away, and take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. What I love forever is untrue, and if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. Spread your tiny wings and fly away, and take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. What I love forever is untrue, and if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. Yeah, if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. Now you're probably wondering why I started talking about Canada, right? Anne Marie's from Canada, so that's why it kind of came to my mind. But that's not close, so I shouldn't even mention it, right? We'll let you know anytime somebody's wearing one of our T-shirts. We take a picture of them now. It goes on our Facebook page and also on our website page. And if you go to CarolinaRoadBand.com, we got a fan page now. It's a brand new page for us on our website. And all the fans that we catch wearing our shirts are on there over the years. So if you want to be famous like us, wear one of our shirts.
Loraine, I spotted one.
I already took his picture.
Oh, you okay? I missed that. Sorry.
That's the DJ from the Bluegrass Jamboree.
That's right. I just happened to see it.
Okay. Want to do that tribute to Tony Rice here before we get off? Absolutely. I love the way Alan sings this song and the way Wayne plays it on the guitar, so I'll just stand right here and admire them both at the same time. It's one called Tell Me, Baby, Why You Been Gone So Long?
Every time it rains, you know that I run to my window. All I do is just wring my hands and moan. Listen to that thunder, Lord, can't you hear that lonesome wind blow? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? You been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Whooping, scratching at my door, Lordy Lord, I can hear that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Somebody said they thought they saw you roaring down in Reno with a big old man from San Antonio. They tell me I'm a fool to pine for you, Lord, but what did they know? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? You been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Whooping, scratching at my door, Lordy Lord, I can hear that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Nothing I wanna do, so I guess I'll just stay home. Let the past paint pictures in my head. Think about 1,000 words, Lord, try to write this sad, sad song. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? You been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Whooping, scratching at my door, Lordy Lord, I can hear that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long?
Yeah. Well, let's see now. I've seen y'all two-stepping. I've seen you doing waltz. I've seen you doing fast slowing. Have you been? Do you do stomping around here?
Yeah, she's stomping. Buck dancing. There you go.
Okay, get ready then. Get your people out there because we're ready for you. How about clogging? You do clogging?
Little buck dancing. Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna finish up this first set, and the opening band did a great job. They'll come back and do another great job, and we'll enjoy them. We are glad to get by here. We were going right by here, and I said, hey, we ought to stop and see the good people of Sterling, Ohio.
That's right.
And that's what we did. Well, everybody get ready, because we're going to take you out here with Uncle Pen.
Oh, the people would come from far away to dance all night till the break of day. When the caller would holler, "Dose-a-do," the new Uncle Pen was ready to go. Ladies fiddle, Lord, how it ring. You can hear it talk, you can hear it sing. They played an old tune they called Soldier's Joy, and the one they called the Boston Boy. But the greatest of all was Jenny Lind. To me, that's where the fiddle began. Late in the evening, about sundown, high on the hill in the mud town, the men played the fiddle, Lord, how it ring. You can hear it talk, you can hear it sing. I'll never forget that mournful day when Uncle Ben was called away. They hung up his fiddle and they hung up his bow. They knew it was time for him to go. Late in the evening, about sundown, high on the hill and above the town, Uncle Ben played the fiddle, Lord, how it ring. You can hear it talk, you can hear it sing.
We hope you'll come over to our sales table and pick up one of our CDs. We got all our CDs, gospel, country grass, and bluegrass. We've also got our t-shirts and our good-looking hats over there, some cookbooks and some knives. We'll see you at the sales table, everybody, all right?
Thank y'all.
Got something? Okay. We'll get to that one. I promise you. You have my guarantee. Mountain Doctor. Let's do that one. Yeah, we had a request for that.
I thought I had heart trouble or maybe something worse. Feeling like my next ride might just be in a hearse. Don't think I could have lasted more than a day or two. Then I went to Virginia to a specialist I knew. Go to see the mountain doctor, Ralph Stanley is his name. His clenched mountain music will take away your pain. His nurse is pretty Polly, his tonic Mountain Dew. Go see the mountain doctor anytime you've got the blues. With nothing but a banjo and a lonesome verse or two, he can do more than a team of cardiologists can do. So if you're feeling homesick, heartbroken, destitute, go see the mountain doctor, he's sure to pull you through. Go see the mountain doctor, Ralph Stanley is his name. His clenched mountain music will take away your pain. His nurse is pretty Polly, his tonic Mountain Dew. Go see the mountain doctor anytime you've got the blues. days since I've been gone, and I'd love to see the lights of home. Wasted time and money too, squandered youth in search of truth. But in the end I had to lose. Lord above paid my dues. Got the Highway 40 blues. The highway called when I was young, told me lies of things to come. Fame and fortune lies ahead. It's what the billboard lights have said. Shattered dreams, my mind is numb. My money's gone, stick out my thumb. My eyes are filled with bitter tears. Lord, I ain't been home in years. Got the Highway 40 blues. I've rambled all around like a rolling stone from town to town. Had pretty girls I've had to say, but none of them could make me stay. I played in music halls and bars, had fancy clothes and big fine cars, things a country boy can't use. Dixieland sure miss you. Got the Highway 40 blues. Big bank hand, big bank hand.
Thank you very much. All right, Randy, what do you want to do? Dear Kentucky, I like that one. Good choice.
That's E.
E.
It's right next to the best state, which is what, Randy? West Virginia.
I was born that far from West Virginia in Kentucky.
I'm sorry, Greg, give me a second.
No, I was on the river. Tug River.
All right.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
I miss the home place on the hillside and the smell of apple blossom in the air. I miss Daddy's stories by the far side and my mama's voice as she knelt in prayer. I'm leaving tonight for dear Kentucky, where the wild roses bloom this time of year. I can feel the April sun shining on me as I walk the fertile ground I love so dear. Is the cornfield still growing in the meadow where Miller plowed the ground in early I'm leaving tonight for dear Kentucky, where the wild roses bloom this time of year. I can feel the April sun shining on me as I walk the fertile ground I love so dear. I long to see sweet Angelia. I wonder if she still remembers me. It's been many years since I've seen her. In my heart there's a place she'll always be. I'm leaving tonight for dear Kentucky, where the wild roses bloom this time of year. I can feel the summer sun shining on me as I walk the fertile ground I love so dear. I'm leaving tonight for dear Kentucky.
Fine job. Fine job.
D? D.
D. Good kid, D.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do, as Loraine would say, some country grass.
Country grass.
Country grass.
D, D. First thing I remember, no, was a lonesome whistle blowing and a young dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, no one to steer me right from Mama cried. Born an only rebel child to a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know laying slow. Despite all my son to learn, to the bad I kept on turning, till mama couldn't hold me anymore. But I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one would steer me right. Mama tried to raise me better with her bleeding 99. Leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, let my mama heavy low. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one would steer me right. Mama tried to raise me better with her pleading 99. It was only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one would steer me right. Mama tried to raise me better with her pleading 99. It's only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. It's only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Thank you, David. Come on up here, David. What'd you like to do?
Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but I gotta do Crying Holy tonight.
Oh, hard to believe, huh?
Hard to believe, but
Here, let me get on this. Room? Yeah, I can squeeze in here. We can squeeze Mr. Brady. Crying holy, Mr. Brady. Yes, sir.
Should have run and hide your face. Should have run and hide your face. Gonna run to the rock and hide your face. But the rock cries out, no hiding place. Oh, cry, hold into the Lord. Cry, hold into the Lord. If I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Well, I've been introduced to the Father and the Son. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Crying, hold into the Lord. Crying, hold into the Lord. Oh, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Crying, hold into the Lord. Crying, hold into the Lord. If I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Oh, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood.
Thank you. We're going to do two more. How about that one key of A? Key of A. Bring Mary home.
I never will forget that night I took Mary home. I was driving down along the road on a dark and stormy night when this little girl by the roadside showed up in my headlight. I stopped and she got back in a shaky tone. She said, my name is Mary, sir, won't you take me home? Well, I pulled into the driveway where she told me to go. Got out to help her from the car and opened up the door. But I just could not believe my back seat was back. I looked all around the car and Mary wasn't there. Then a light shone from the porch. Someone opened up the door.
start. Don't have Randy come up and do one of those. I looked over and see my sister sitting over there, and I completely forgot the words to the song.
Your fault, Kim.
How about 7 Sundays? We'll do one more for you. Gospel song. What key we do that in? Here.
D.
D,
That's what I
D,
thought.
D, D, or E, or something.
7 Sundays.
Billy was a fighting, drinking man. Devil never had a better friend. Mary Johnson was an angel, bless her heart. We all cried when she fell for Billy's part. She found a man that no one knew was there. All it took was 2 wings and a prayer. Mary Johnson is a saint, heaven knows. She proved it 7 Sundays in a row. 7 Sundays in a row he's been in church. A little hard to recognize in his tie and starched white shirt. There's a battle raging in his troubled soul. God's won 7 Sundays in a row. Sometimes we all stumble and we fall. There's a little Billy Sparks inside us all. But if only we believe, there's always hope for more than 7 Sundays in a row. 7 Sundays in a row he's been in church. A little hard to recognize in his tie and starched white shirt. There's a battle raging in his troubled soul. God's won 7 Sundays in a row. There's a battle raging in his troubled soul. God's won 7 Sundays in a row.
Fine job, Randy.
Well, while they're fixing to come back up here, on my way here tonight, I had a bit of a tragedy. I ran over somebody's cat on the way here, and I felt so bad because I'm an animal lover. And I looked around, and the nearest house was way down this lane, and so I drove up to the house, and I knocked on the door, and some woman come to the door, and she says, "Can I help you?" And I said, "I am so sorry, but I think I ran over your cat." She says, "Oh no." She said, "What did it look like?" And I said, "Well, it looked like this." And she said, "No, silly, what did it look like before you hit it?" I said, "It looked like this." Okay. All right. Hey, what? Yes. You tell them. Yes.
Probably not.
talking parrot, and it loves to sit in front of the picture window and look outside. And he lived across from a liquor store. And the bird would sit in the picture window and say, "Rock, liquor store, liquor store." And he'd say, "Yes, honey, that's the liquor store." And so the guy wound up having to move, and he moved across town, and he moved across from a Baptist church. And that Sunday, whenever all of the congregants started coming in, the bird sat in the picture window, and it went, "Rock, liquor store, liquor store." And he said, "No, Sonny, that's not the liquor store." He said, "That's the Baptist church." He said, "Same crowd."
All right, I think, let's see, we're on here?
Yes, ma'am.
I think we get to play till, what time did you tell me, Alan, we get to play till? What, 9?
8:30.
Whatever time these folks want us to leave, I guess. We might not play till 9. It might be 8:25. I don't know. I tell you what, we played a show the other night, and the band before us was so bad that halfway into the middle of our set, people were still getting up and leaving. Telling you.
That's pretty
So I think we got till 9, is that right? A little bit later? Okay. Huh? Okay, well, I got about 4 requests. I had no idea you people knew our music that well, but that's really very, very exciting to find that out. So I better maybe start somewhere else.
This changes everything.
It does. All right, let's start with West Kentucky. So I got to get to this request. Yeah. All right, we were going to be in, no, it's in B. It's already in B. That's Kentucky's in B. Yeah, we'll skip those first 3.
Are we ready?
All right.
If you see a racehorse running through the bluegrass, you hear a banjo ringing in the heat. You're walking where the golden vine is blooming, and you come up on a big old moonshine steal. That's Kentucky, it's the homeland of the briar. That's Kentucky, can be all your heart desires. Daniel Boone and old Abe Lincoln, not to mention Bill Monroe. That's Kentucky, don't you know? If you see the wood smoke rising from the chimney, and you catch the smell of biscuits on the air, you hear a chicken cackle in the barnyard, you'll turn around and find that you aren't there. That's Kentucky, it's the homeland of the briar. That's Kentucky, can be all your heart desires. Daniel Boone and old Abe Lincoln, not to mention Bill Monroe. Well, that's Kentucky, don't you know? If you look and see a blue Buddha rising, and you hear the foxhound baying in the woods, a song of praise coming from the church house, be satisfied that all the world is good. That's Kentucky, it's the homeland of the briar. That's Kentucky, can be all your heart desires. Daniel Boone and old Abe Lincoln, not to mention Bill Monroe. Well, that's Kentucky, don't you know?
Well, thank you so much. We'll get you another country grass song. Y'all seem to like those. A lot of people came over and bought the country grass. Here's one by Mr. John Conley. Friday Night Blues. Still got mics?
Check one. I do.
Everything okay? I think so. I heard something.
I got shot, but I'm okay.
Here we go. Ready, Kevin?
Yes, sir.
He's been working all week, he's got mental fatigue, and that old couch sure looks fine. All week he's been gone, she's been sitting at home, slowly going out of her mind. As he kicks off his shoes for the 6 o'clock news, she's getting all prettied up. She's wanting to boogie, but he wants to lay there. She's got the Friday night blues. Oh, those Friday night blues, they get in your shoes and they work to get you down. But there ain't a lady that I ever knew who didn't need her night on the town. But the hills and the bills and the weeks full of deals got him feeling used. While he's kicking his shoes off, she's putting hers on. She's got the Friday night blues. Oh, there once was a time she was top of the line, her nights like teenage dreams. Now it's hoppers at noon, dancing round with a broom, talking to the washing machine. Oh, the girl down the street says her husband is neat, she makes it sound so true. Now she's feeling lonely and thinks she's the only one with the Friday night blues. Oh, those Friday night blues, they get in your shoes and they work to get you down. Lord, but there ain't a lady that I ever knew who didn't need her night on the town. But the hills and the bills and the weeks full of deals got him feeling used. While he's kicking his shoes off, she's putting hers on. She's got the Friday night blues. While he's kicking his shoes off, she's putting hers on. She's got the Friday night blues.
Thank you. We'll get you a gospel song too. Somebody wanted to hear a little more gospel. How about a little bit of Traveling the Highway Home?
Oh, traveling the highway home, traveling the highway home. Oh, narrow's the way, thank God I can say, I'm traveling the highway home. We'll go in toward the sunset time, traveling the highway home. Leaving this world of cares far behind, traveling the highway home. Oh, traveling the highway home, traveling the highway home. Oh, narrow's the way, thank God I can say, traveling the highway home. Well, old Satan said that I'd never be traveling the highway home. When I resisted, he had to flee, traveling the highway home. Oh, traveling the highway home, traveling the highway home. Oh, narrow's the way, thank God I can say, traveling the highway home. Oh, traveling the highway home, traveling the highway home. Oh, narrow's the way, thank God I can say, I'm traveling the highway home.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, folks. We had a good time at our little short break there. A lot of people came over and got some CDs from us and talked to us and asked us some questions, gave us some requests, and made some comments. Now, I think this was a good comment, Alan. I'm not sure. Somebody said to me, "You look real good to have been on the road for 23 years." Would that be a compliment or not?
Let's just say it is a compliment, I would say. Let's just go with a compliment.
All right. We'll go for it then. All right, well, we had a lot of requests out there. We got a couple of songs that we requested ourselves, and then we'll get to some other ones that y'all requested. Kevin, why don't you already talked about your barbecue, so
Yes,
why don't you get up there and sing one? And some people said they wanted to hear his voice a little higher, I think. So let's make sure we got that up pretty good. Isn't that what they told you, Kevin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. See how mannered I have my boys? Aren't they wonderful? I mean, you're out there traveling with all these guys, you know, you expect to have gentlemen on the bus, and I do. I've got some gentlemen. Don't I, boys?
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see there? Yeah, see, what I do is I go get my shirt out, and I say, I'm wearing this. Find something that matches it. How'd they do? I don't see the pink. I don't see the pink one. Close to. Okay.
There you
Yes,
go.
step on up a little bit.
Well, that makes a lot of
Yes,
sense.
sir.
I almost tripped on that when I first got here, so I'm glad you're taking it out of there. I tell you what, the food was good. The pie's delicious.
Yes.
Wait a minute now.
Huh? I had a bite of everybody's.
You had a bite of everybody's.
Everybody's.
Okay.
I sure did. I can have whatever I want because somebody else came up, and I know this was a compliment. They said, "Wow, you look good. You've lost a lot of weight."
Yep.
Who was that said that? I forget. The lady that talked. There she is over there.
It
And
is true.
That's right. It is true. And I do look good. You're right. It
Yeah,
is true.
absolutely. Absolutely.
And I'll tell you how, during COVID, we had to stay in our house. We couldn't go out and eat, and I eat out every meal. And so I had to stay home, and I don't normally cook. I'm not a Susie homemaker. So I went out and bought me an air fryer, and I've been cooking all my meals on the air fryer, and so now I'm the spokesperson for the air fryer. 65 pounds is gone.
65 pounds.
Air fryer.
65 pounds.
I should be that guy on the subway.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one tidbit of useful information right here. If you eat Lorraine's cooking, you too can lose weight.
Was that a compliment?
Another compliment, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Kevin, how about he's just like you?
All right.
Want to do that one?
Mm-hmm. Hector Brown, he lives on a farm. He's been a farmer all his life. But he had to slow down when his heart broke down. He went under a surgeon's knife. And the 4 kids that he raised all lived so far from home. His wife died last December, and Hector's all alone. And if you don't think an old man can be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, he's just like you. Ethel Klein, she lives in the city, and her landlord lives out of town. When the cold wind blows, it chills her. Her backache gets her down. So she reads by day and she sleeps by night. She never goes nowhere. And scarcely anybody even knows she's there. And if you don't think an old man can be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, he's just like you. Well, I know it won't too long ago you were only 21. But time moves only one way. You won't always be young. And if you don't think when you get old that you can be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, you got some thinking to do. And if you don't think an old man can be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, he's just like you. And if you don't think an old man can be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, he's just like you. Thank y'all.
Let's put these boys to work on a song here. They gotta. Y'all ready to pick something fast down there, Ben and Warren? I know what it means. Be a good one. Yeah, you want to do that one? All right. Okay. I know what it means. Ready? Well, I know what it means to be lonesome. I know what it means to be blue, and I know what it means to be lonesome and blue when there's someone there with you. Well, my baby, he left me this morning as the clock was striking 4. Well, to see the smiling face of my darling, I may never see anymore. Yes, I know what it means to be lonesome. I know what it means to be blue, and I know what it means to be lonesome and green when there's someone there with you. Oh, the guitar man! Here come the fiddle. Yeah, I cried, yes, I cried since the party. Heaven knows what I have been through. But I'd give all on if you'd please come home. I'm lonesome for you. Well, I know what it means to be lonesome. I know what it means to be blue, and I know what it means to be lonesome in dreams when there's someone there with you. Yes, I know what it means to be lonesome. I know what it means to be blue, and I know what it means to be lonesome in dreams when there's someone there with you. Let's see here now. We think we had some requests. Does anybody remember what some of the requests were? Seminole Wind. That was a request. You're right. All right, we'll get to Seminole Wind. That's a real good one. This is one of my favorite ones I got to record on the Country Grass CD. It used to have more videos, likes, and views than any other bluegrass song, but Billy Strings beat us out a few years ago. This one we got recorded with John Anderson, and John Anderson's one of my very, very favorite people. I really like him a lot. He's such a nice guy. I'm so excited. His number's in my phone book right back there in my back pocket. But he's a great guy. He's a nice guy. He plays the banjo and he loves bluegrass. And go check it out on YouTube, Loraine, Jordan, Carolina Road with John Anderson Country Grass. I think you'll enjoy this one.
Ever since the days of old, men would search for wealth untold. They dig for silver and for gold and leave the empty holes. And way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the sawgrass waves, the eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, and blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee, well all the way up to Micanopy, and blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the guard. Progress came and took its toll, and in the name of blood control, they made their plans and they drained the land. Now the glades are going dry. And last time I walked in the swamp, I sat up on a cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, and blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee, well all the way up to Micanopy, and blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the guard.
Boy, how about that fiddle player, huh? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's see here. I got a request for another one, but it's a slower one, so let's see what we can do a little bit fast. You still remember Dixie Road?
Dixie Road.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, we could do that. And I got a request for Mama's Cross, too. We do
Okay.
Dixie Road first.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, we'll get it. Who said that? The lady with the shirt on that's going to get the... You got the picture with me already. You already a star. You are on Facebook and website.
Today is the first day of your new life. A star is born right here in Mount Sterling, Ohio.
Get ready. I used to be a little old school teacher. Get ready.
It's a blessing and a curse. I just want to let you know. I mean, life will never be the same, but you'll live through it.
She's a bass player and a good one, too. We're going to get to hear her when we go to Ohio.
Yeah.
I know who you are. You may not know who I am, but I know who you are.
That's right.
All right, here's one we did with Lee Greenwood right here. We call Dixie Road. Y'all help us out with it.
I would pick and we would sing to the rhythm of the front porch swing. Moonlight was the spotlight that we shared. I found new notes on the soul guitar. She believed it could be a star. She told me that she wanted to be fair. She said, love will only hold you down, and boy, you're glory bound. We can't share a world of different dreams. So I chased mine, and she found hers too. But someone else made hers come true. Now I'm a star, but every time I sing, my heart goes drifting down a dusty Dixie road, taking my mind back in time. Those LA lights burn like fire. Once you know, you left heaven way down a Dixie road. Every night I'm in a different place, searching every stranger's space, trying to find a girl who's just not there. Well, she's back there in Montgomery, and I'm clear across the country, but whenever I'm alone, I go back there. My heart goes drifting down a dusty Dixie road, taking my mind back in time. Those LA lights burn like fire. Once you know, you left heaven way down a Dixie road. My heart goes drifting down a dusty Dixie road, taking my mind back in time. Those LA lights burn like fire. Once you know, you left heaven way down a Dixie road. You left heaven way down a Dixie road.
Good one. All right, October the 10th, 2018, I got to play the Grand Ole Opry. I recorded this song with Miss Crystal Gale and had a chance to play it on the Grand Ole Opry stage and stand on the light and do it. One called Ready for the Times to Get Better. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got to tell you, I've been racking my brain, hoping to find a way out. I've had enough of this continual rain. Changes are coming, no doubt. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind. I'm ready for the times to get better. A long, long time with no peace of mind. I'm ready for the times to get better. You seem to want from me what I cannot give. I feel so lonesome at times. I've got a dream that I wish I could live. It's burning holes in my mind. It's been ready for the times to get better. A long, long time with no peace of mind. I'm ready for the times to get better. Thank you so much. Appreciate that so much. Well, I got a request. Tom wants to hear this song, and I've got a chance to meet Tom when I was in Ohio at Joe Mullen's festival, and he says I have a great memory. I tell the boys this all the time. They need to hear it some other times from other people, but.
You have got a great memory.
He said I had a great memory.
Well, I'll tell you what she did the other day. She had to go into town, and so she wrote a note and put on the door, "Be back in 30 minutes," and she sat down and waited on herself.
I remember to wait.
So don't let her fool you, I promise you.
Anyway, what I told him, he said, "You saw me in Ohio." I said, "I remember that, and I remember what I told you. I told you looked just like my dad." And he said, "Golly, you remember that?" I said, "Of course I remember that." And you know, you ladies ever watch the Golden Bachelor? Y'all watch that? Y'all see old Jerry on there? I think Tom should sign up for that show.
Yeah.
I do. He's got a great personality. You know what I mean? I mean, really, you're very interesting to talk to. Plus, you're a good-looking man. Go sign up. Go sign up for the Golden Bachelor. And all of us ladies will go sign up to be on there, right? Yeah. But Tom, that's very special of you. But anyway, I want to let y'all know that this next song he requested, I only do it now per request, to be honest with you, because when we put it out, it was a gospel song we put out. I put it out with Carolina Road with Donna Ulysses, and it's about my mom, and it's a song that I wrote when Mom passed away. Mom passed away in July, oh gosh, it's coming up, July 17th, 2019. We're not far off from there. And so the last thing Mom did with me was she went to Willow Music Park and Bluegrass Festival. She sat there and had a great time. And when my mom was laying in the casket, I noticed she had on this sparkling diamond necklace. And she had worn this all my life. I had never seen my mom without this around her neck. And she also had her wedding band on. And my mom and Dad, they had been married for 69 years. And I asked Dad, I said, "Do you think I could have the necklace?" And he said, "Well, she wore it every day of her life." And I said, I don't think she'd want it on her chest, though. And you can take that two ways, you know. And I said, I'd like to wear it, and if you let me have it, I'll wear it all my life and pass it down to my daughter. And so he did, and I just wrote this song about it. It's one called Mama's Cross. Every memory I have of my mama is hanging there around her precious neck, a symbol of love that she believed in, a gift from my daddy for the years that they were wed. Solitary diamond in the middle, his precious cross upon a chain of gold, strong as the dogwood and steel nails, in a sacrifice the necklace always told. When she passed from this world, she had it on. The next day it shined against her Sunday best. Just before they lay her in the ground, I asked Dad if I could keep it. I said she wouldn't want it on her chest. My mama's cross will not be laid to rest. I wear it here against my heart so grateful. Yes, I know where my mama lives. Heaven. She'd want me to share this very story. Tell everyone about Jesus and his gift. When she passed from this world, she had it on. The next day it shined against her Sunday best. Just before they lay her in the ground, I asked Dad if I could keep it. I said she wouldn't want it on her chest. My mama's cross will not be laid to rest. As long as I'm living on this earth, my mama's cross will not be laid to rest, because it'll be around my chest. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate that. I think we got most of our requests done. Kevin, you know the Carolina pig picking good enough to do it?
I'll do my best.
Yeah, you know what? He's been talking about barbecue all night. Let's let him sing
Have y'all
about
ever
barbecue.
been to a pig picking? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Oh, here he goes.
For real, I'm serious. Have you ever been to pig picking? Where you throw the whole hog on the grill and cook it? About 9 hours. All right.
Good picking.
Well, back home, there's a DJ on 94.7 WQDR on Sunday nights. It's the longest running show, I believe, the Pinecone Bluegrass Show.
Yeah, it's been running a long time.
It's been running a long time, but 25 years. But Mr. Larry Nixon, he wrote this song. He's a musician himself. But when I joined the band with Loraine, he must have told Loraine, like, man, this guy's in the barbecue business. He got to do this pig picking song I wrote. So I learned the words to it. We've been trying to do it, but if y'all come my way, I'm not going to talk about barbecue anymore, but if you come down my way and you eat with me, and if you don't like it, I'll give it to you. So you can't beat that. Parker's Barbecue's the name of it. You come down there now, I'll give it to you. I'm serious.
Vinegar base, right?
He just took the long way around, that's all.
Say what?
Did you tell him vinegar?
Yes, vinegar base. I told him.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Been roasting in the sun all day. Everybody down in Caroline has their favorite way. This one thing we all agree, ain't no better eating in this whole country. Carolina pig picking time. Grab your folks and let's all take a ride down in eastern Caroline, out among the pines. It's Carolina pig picking time. Been to a clam bake up in Portland, Maine. Shucked a peck of oysters down on Chesapeake Bay. Crawfish boil on a Cajun lake. I've had good eating all over this land. San Francisco seafood's really great, but Texas barbecue ain't no way to cook a steak. Jalapenos, Texas red, I love a shrimperoo, but ain't none of them beat what I'm telling you. Carolina pig picking time. Grab your folks and let's all take a ride down in eastern Caroline, out among the pines. It's Carolina pig picking time. It's Carolina pig picking time. Grab your folks and let's all take a ride down in eastern Caroline, out among the pines. It's Carolina pig picking time, mighty fine. Carolina pig picking time. Y'all come see me now. Thank you.
Okay, time for a commercial. Yeah, yeah.
You take requests?
I do.
I'd love to hear your fiddle player play Black Mountain Rag.
Yeah, well, last time I wanted him to play it, he said don't do it tonight, so I didn't know. Okay, that'll be perfect. Hey, Alan, you want to talk about some of these?
Yeah, I want to make mention here. I know I really admire y'all for doing this Sterling Jamboree. It takes a lot of work to put something like this on and promote it and to get people to support it and everything, but hats off to y'all for doing this and keeping this going. We need more of this kind of stuff in all of our communities, and it would be a better world, I promise you that. We're going to be playing tomorrow, if you would like to come see us tomorrow, and several other good bands. We'll be playing in Bloomington, Indiana. It's at 5060 North Greene County Line Road. We've got flyers we can share with you. But the Grascals will be there, Lonesome River Band, Clay Hess Band, Loraine, Jordan, Carolina Road. Kim Robbins is the promoter of this show, and Downriver Collective. So a great show all day tomorrow. Come support that. And then we do several bluegrass festivals that Loraine owns, and she and I own one together now. And one that she has is coming up pretty soon in the second week of November, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It's absolutely beautiful that time of year. They have the town decorated. We have a indoor bluegrass festival at the W.L. Mills Auditorium there. It's November 14th, 15th, and 16th. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days. Got a great lineup there. You won't be disappointed. In the spring, in April, in Kingsport, Tennessee, we do an indoor festival called Bluegrass in the Blue Ridge, and that is April 11th and 12th. But is it going to be 3 days this year?
Thursday's the college night.
Thursday is going to be the college night. That is really close to ETSU University. They have a bluegrass program there. Thursday night will be the college night. We're going to do it outdoors, have a bonfire, a big open jam, the band's playing as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. So second week of April, be sure to join us for that. And then Lorraine's Coffee House is in Garner, North Carolina, and there's a lady named Loraine Jordan that owns that place. And every Friday night is Bluegrass Night. There's something going on there just about every night through the week, but Friday nights is dedicated for Bluegrass Night. You can go to Lorraine's Coffee House Facebook page and watch it for free. It's live streamed every Friday night. We have a lot of great bands that come through there. So we do something very similar to what you're doing here. So then we'll be playing,
That's in March now.
yeah, that's actually next March, so we're going to go past that. Go past this one, okay. Brown County Bluegrass Festival. I know y'all know Edgar Loudermilk, the Edgar Loudermilk Band. This is a festival that he is promoting now. Brown County Bluegrass Festival, it is Georgetown, Ohio, and that's coming up this year, about the third week of August 22nd through the 24th. A lot of great bands, so you can...
Close to y'all. It's close.
That's close to y'all as well. So then we'll be playing in Jerusalem Ridge in Rosine, Kentucky. And has anybody ever been to Rosine, Kentucky?
I am.
There you go.
Me and Tom have.
If you went to Rosine, Kentucky, you meant to do it. You didn't just drive through there, I promise you. But they have a bluegrass festival at the home place of where Bill Monroe was born, and it's worth the drive just to go see his home place and see the property. But they have a 4-day festival there, and it's September the 12th through the 15th. That is a great festival to go to as well. So we've got flyers for all of these shows we're talking about. We would love to see you somewhere at one of the festivals. So we appreciate everything that you do as well.
Tell them about your song there, Warren. I'm going to put these up.
Yeah, I guess I could. This is probably the favorite tune I used to hear my dad fiddle. And also, I've got a endorsement with a company called Whitner Pegs. They're from Germany, and these pegs are sort of like the banjo pegs. They got gears in them, and you can twist these things all over the place here. And that's what I'm going to do. Or actually, I've already done it right now. So if I'd have known sooner, I would have demonstrated the thing. But anyway, here's this great tune that you're all going to enjoy so much. You've never heard anything like it. Who said that?
much, folks. Our time has come and gone. We had a good time. We're glad we got a chance to stop by. We're going to head on up to Indiana. We'll come back anytime if we're going to Indiana to watch Caitlin Clark play basketball again. So we'll be glad to stop by. I'm a big Indiana Fever basketball, women's basketball person, aren't y'all? That girl's broke every record there ever was to be broken in basketball. These guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. Anyway, down there on the banjo, he's a avid fisherman, and he can make something out of nothing all the time. And he's very special. He's been with me for 19 years. Isn't that amazing? 19 years he's given me. Mr. Ben Green. He's down on the bass singing some lead and some harmony. He's a barbecue man. He owns a big barbecue business in eastern North Carolina. And we're real proud of him and what he does for the Carolina Road Band. He's in charge of our sales table. That's Mr. Kevin Land.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fella playing the lead guitar here and singing some harmony for us. He's a minister of music. We're real proud of that, too. He leads the church service every Sunday. And he and I play in 15 bands together, right?
14 and 15.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Anyway, it's Mr. Wayne Morris.
Thank you.
Down there on the fiddle, he's no stranger to bluegrass. He's played with so many great legends in bluegrass music. Actually, he and Ben started their career together with Mr. Charlie Moore. And now they're going to end it with Miss Loraine Jordan. Isn't that wonderful? Mr. Warren Blair.
That's a good thing.
Full circle. Man singing lead for you, playing rhythm guitar, does a good classic country song and a good bluegrass song, and is a mighty fine fella, too. He's a cowboy. That's Mr. Alan Dyer. I'm Loraine Jordan, and I own about 5 businesses, and I'm not worn out, but I've been on the road for 23 years. All right, folks, y'all have a good time with us? We had a good time. Please, we will stop back anytime we're in the area. One thing I know about Ohio, it starts the same way it ends, with orange barrels on the road. Every single time I come here, y'all must have 1,000,000 of those things. Come on over to sales table. We'll shake and howdy with you and see you later. Good food here. Want to thank Jason, our brand new sound man, who's back there. He worked with Williamson Branch, and he works at Pigeon Forge, and he's just joined us today. And I think Mama's Cross sounded probably one of the best I've ever heard it in my ear. So good job there, Jason. I think they liked it too. You did a good job.
Yeah.
All right, this is us, Carolina Road, and we're going to head down that Carolina Road up to Indiana. We'll see y'all later.
There's a call that rings for the ones who sing to those now gone astray, saying, "Come ye men with your load up, sin there at the altar lay." You don't sing to heed at the chain of greed, your conscience never tired, but rejoice and pray on that last great day when he sets this world on fire. He will set your fields on fire. If you don't from sin retire, you have heard Jesus call, and in death your soul must soul. So my friends, if you desire, you may join the heavenly choir, and rejoice with them free from every sin when he sets this world on fire. Take a friend's advice, make the sacrifice, completely turn from sin. Picking up thy cross, counting earth as dross, let Jesus live within. When temptations come, keep on facing home, to Satan never tire. Be assured, my friend, if you still offend, he will set this world on fire. He will set your fields on fire. If you don't from sin retire, you have heard Jesus call, and in death your soul must soul. So my friends, if you desire, you may join the heavenly choir, and rejoice with them free from every sin when he sets this world on fire. He will set your fields on fire. If you don't from sin retire. You have heard Jesus call, and in death your soul must fall. So my friends, if you desire, you may join the heavenly choir and rejoice with them, free from every sin, when he sets this world on fire.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot.
All right, let's go step into it.
Thank
We're
y'all.
going to lock the door and put out my cat. How many of y'all got Facebook? Give us a like. Carolina Road, Loraine, Jordan, I'm on there. You can read about Big Orange. He's a Maine Coon. He weighs about 24 pounds. We're going to lock the door and put him out right now. There's one called I Go Stepping To. Y'all help us out.
Yeah, we do that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Don't think that I'll be hanging around while you're having fun. I won't sit here crying over you. From now on, when you step out, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll lock the door and put out the cat, and I'll go stepping to. Yes, I'll go stepping to, my honey, I'll go stepping to. I'll lock the door and put out the cat, and I'll go stepping to. Well, every time you come in late, we begin to fight. You tell me there are more fish in the sea, but the bait ain't what it used to be, and I've got news for you. From now on, when you step out, then I'll go stepping to. Yes, I'll go stepping to, my honey, I'll go stepping to. I'll lock the door and put out the cat, and I'll go stepping to. The very next time you come in late, you won't tell where you been. With your hair messed up and your clothes don't fit you right. Don't start to yell if you find lipstick on me too, 'cause you would know that I have been stepping just like you. Yes, I'll go stepping to, my honey, I'll go stepping to. I'll lock the door and put out the cat, and I'll go stepping to. Yes, I'll go stepping to, my honey, I'll go stepping to. I'll lock the door and put out Orange, and I'll go stepping to.
We're going to lock the door and put Orange out and get on the bus. Bye, everybody.
Thank y'all again.
Thank you so much.
I've got to tell you one thing we do here every show.
All right.
Say anybody wants to sing.
Okay.
We do an old Ralph Stanley. We always open with a gospel song,
Uh-huh.
same gospel song,
Right.
and we end every show.
All right.
500 some shows now with
Perfect.
Wear White Road.
Okay.
Randy will lead us, or we need somebody to give us like the chord. Everybody gets up to the chord. Acapella? Okay.
Everybody's coming.
All we need is
No,
a G.
ones that sound. Don't, most of them will stand out here.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I hope you got good stage here.
We're going to kind of jump on one of these microphones here.
I'm going to run some bluegrass on one stage one time and fell in.
You guys can move on down here a little bit more.
Unless you want to.
No, that's all right.
Get a little closer to Randy.
You guys come on down here.
No, he
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine as one.
Here we go.
My Bible tells me
My Bible tells me
my Lord has gone
my Lord has gone
for me to prepare
for me to prepare
a mansion grand
a
in the cold